I did say I would be back. I looked through the Chilla's art games, and this one I didn't have planned until I think November. I think I'm looking through my book. So this one wasn't going to be played until November. But I really wanted to play another one. I've been enjoying these games a lot lately, and I just like I've become addicted. Okay, it's like these games are like between like $3 and $7, and they're really good. So I gave an intro on the other one, so let's just get started. Also, does everybody here know what a stigmatized property is? It's when somebody dies there, and then
あいつ急に家に来いってなんでかな。
again the sensitivity. I do need it a little bright because I can't sing. Please, no head bob. And no film grain. There we go. I did turn up the brightness a little bit because I cannot see.
この道で合ってるのかな。
There was an achievement for feeding a cat to a crow. I'm assuming this is the dead cat, and it was the achievement Stairway to Heaven. Oh, 1 second, my dog locked herself in my room. Wanna be free, Trinity? There you go. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the dead cat. There was also an achievement for feeding it a dead fish. Okay, but I don't know how to pick either of these things up.
それも先に家に入っててって言われたけど、あいつバイトでもしてたっけ。
104. Is that a frog? Oh, it's a planter. I was about to say, that's a big fucking frog. Hi, Marcus. Welcome back. How's it going? Okay, he said 104, but like... I'm assuming it's this one because it's the only one we can knock on.
すみません。ここから入れそう。どこに鍵あるって言ってたっけ。あー、忘れちゃった。
Probably in here, I would assume.
あ、思い出した。植木鉢の下にあるって言ってた。
Okay. Oh, this is nice. Probably shut the door, though.
え、広っ。すごくいいところじゃん。
So where is he, though? He invited you here. Why is there so many donuts? I mean, why is this floor so freaking glossy? I feel like I'm kind of just like, oh, maybe here? No. Okay. I have turned the sensitivity down all the way. This game is called Stigmatized Property. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically when somebody dies there, so you can get it super duper cheap. But we just got into our friend's apartment who invited us over. I'm trying to figure out what the frick I'm supposed to be doing. Because doesn't that look like blood, my dudes? Like, maybe I was supposed to find something out here that, like... I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do now. Guess because it's not really telling me what I need to do. Oh. And let me guess, we're gonna look through it. We're probably gonna need like a something to get it out with. Mm-hmm. Very subtle though, like, and this game is so shiny.
あれこのノート破れてるけど、どうしたんだろう。探したら見つかるかな。
Ooh, I found a stick. Because I also think it's my eyesight that I don't. April 4th, moving is over at last, and today marks the first day living alone. Also, the first day writing a journal. I really look forward to the experience. I've always dreamed of it. I decided to move here because the rent is very cheap. I honestly can't believe that a broke student like me can afford such a nice room. Plus, it's really close to my school. How amazing is that? I ate out with my parents today to celebrate the move, and they were both laughing and just having a great time. Living alone is great and all, but man, I'm going to miss those faces. They told me that they're going to be here for only a couple of days, and they just kept telling me how worried they are. But they're just overthinking. They don't have to worry about a thing. I'm going to do just fine. Something tells me he's dead. You know? Part of me loves this look of a game. Yeah, let's look through it. Let's look through the hole. Let's be peeping toms. But my eyesight is like, oh, we can go in here now. Oh, maybe this. April 5th. Today I took a whole day just setting everything up in the room. What used to be a room with a small luggage and a simple bed now became a room with a bunch of furniture and a whopping queen-sized bed. The previous tenant left everything and the owner was too lazy to get rid of them. Dad seemed to like the house so badly. He said he'd like to stay a little longer, but as much as I appreciate their company, I'd like to live life already. The owner came to say hello today. He looked like he could use a little sleep though. What was wrong with him? He shook my hand with a big smile on his face. He told me how grateful he was for somebody to finally rent the room. But he stopped smiling right when he let my hand go. That was way too weird. Always. The new semester starts tomorrow. Gotta get ready. Also, if you ever buy a stigmatized property, they are legally obligated to tell you if somebody died in there. Some places might not, but they are supposed to. Hmm. Hmm. I just don't see why this floor is so goddamn shiny, though. Um, I'm looking for another piece of paper. Maybe I have to look through the hole again. Maybe every time I find a page, I have to look through this hole. Okay, there's still nothing there. Sorry, you guys can probably hear my dog. I wonder if there's any notes out here. Hmm. There is one. Apartment memo. This apartment cannot be demolished. I tried to call the contractor to destroy it, but for some reason the phone line stops working. My mother suddenly becomes ill. I hope this isn't related. The local priest will not come. I tried asking the other people to ask the priest. The priest got into an accident and died. Talismans are useless. I bought a box of talismans and stuck them on the walls, but they were all burned the next day. Whenever I put a talisman on the wall, the word curse will begin to appear in my head. The apartment does not catch fire. The building repels fire. The apartment must continue to sell. The resident will be chosen every month. A chosen one will be possessed in a week. After the possession, the person will completely disappear from this world and no one remembers a thing about the person. I keep having nightmares and a strange voice that keeps telling me to bring human. I can't sell the apartment. I can't let them hurt my family. Someone please help me. Okay. Maybe I can only do one thing at once. So I'll have to come back for that piece of paper. I think this is for the bathroom. And now I'm gonna go grab that piece of paper. I didn't think there was anything outside, but I'm kind of surprised there was. And there's somebody's lunch right there. That's kind of nasty. Something tells me that the guy who owns this place is already dead. Okay, April 6th. Oh, he said a week to possess somebody, so we're on the 3rd day. And that's why it's missing 7 entries. April 6th. Today was the first day of semester. It's good to see my boys again. They wanted to come see my new apartment, but I don't know. They better not fuck anything up. Mashima Sensei is my homeroom teacher. I wonder what kind of teacher she is. I hope she's not mean like the previous one. That guy was an asshole. Another weird thing happened today. When I got out of the room this morning, some middle-aged ladies across the street gathered and talked bad about this apartment. Women of that age like to gossip. It's probably whatever. It might not be whatever, my guy. Climb through the window. How are we gonna... Oh, wait, yeah. Girl, this is some determination for a man. She must like it. I bet she got a little crush on him. I said hello to my fellow neighbor today. That's a polite thing to do, right? Always be nice to your neighbors, right, Mom? But you know what, Mom? I don't think that works here. Because I just got cold shoulders from them. When I said good morning, the neighbor on the right, he just stared at me with big eyes without a word of mouth. He just shut the door on me. Even now, his big cat-like eyes won't leave my head. Another shouldn't be too rude. I'll probably give it another go some other time. Anyways, I saw a girl who looked just like the girl in Shikabaibara 89 in my class. Her name is Mira, and I'd like to get to know her. From what I heard, she's single and ready to mingle. How lucky. I'm excited for tomorrow. Are we playing as Mira? I'm wondering. Okay. I'm gonna go look outside. Hmm. I'm wondering if the other ones will be outside, because this one was. I think I got everything out of here. Okay. Piece of paper? Oh, it's money. Okay, I might have to turn the brightness up a little bit more. Okay, I am blind as a bat. Some monies. So I have 10 yen. Can I buy a soda with it? I have to find money. Okay. Maybe there's some money I'm missing. Pick up the fish. Okay, there's a crow. Reverb part. What the fuck? What is... Oh, single and ready to mingle. Okay, I was like... I thought single was a person that I didn't understand. Okay, where is this bird, though? What is praying? Trying to find this freaking crow. That's the end of the game. Or that's where we started. But there's an achievement for feeding. Yeah, There's something over there. What? Give it to me. What is it? There's something over there. Okay, I found 80 yen. I'm trying to find this freaking crow where I can feed this. There's a bird. Because I don't even hear a crow. Now I can't put the fucking fish down. Did you see the face? Did y'all see that fucking face though? Okay, I'm gonna pray at this shrine. I don't know if it's doing anything for me, but... I'm about to Google where this fucking crow is. Because I've looked literally everywhere for this crow. Where is the crow? Because now I can't pick anything up. I shouldn't have picked up the fish. Okay, so he's on the second floor. Okay. I walked right past him. There he is. Oh wait, but I was also supposed to feed him the cat. How is he gonna eat the cat? So it's bleeding now. That's a good sign, right? Yeah, there was a face. I'll go back there and show you. There was something I had to pick up. April 8th. Mom came over to my room again. I told her she doesn't have to come anymore. I think she had a fight with Dad again. Her passive aggressive attitude got me to ask her how Dad is doing. She refused to talk about it and instead just sat there quietly. I've never seen her like this before. She'd usually put on a fake smile on her face right after a fight. I would notice that, but it just wasn't like that this time. An hour or so later, she regained her usual positivity, and she asked me if I can invite my old-time friend Sayaka. She had the biggest smile on her face, and I agreed to it. Mom must be worried for me to live alone. I only have Mira-chan in my mind right now, though. That smile. Her eyes weren't smiling. So we might be Sayaka, I think. Okay. I'm... Okay. But when I went down here, there was a face. I don't know if it'll be back here or not. But like right up here, there was a face. And it was
これっ
like,
て
isn't
おば
this
さ
his
んの
mother's
車
car?
だよね。
It appears so, my dear. Oh shit, we're getting close. The last paper's in there. Whoa. Okay. I was able to talk to Mira-chan today. What a great day. Except for one thing. Mom was gone when I woke up this morning. Her car is still parked here, and it's odd for her to leave without a notice. I hope Dad picked her up or something because the car is still here. I invited Sayako today, and she said she'd come over tomorrow. I hope this makes her happy again. So... I'm gonna look through it. There's gonna be something there. Okay. It's red now. I need literally one more monies. Maybe there's something in here I missed. Maybe there's money in here. No. Okay. Wait, no, there was that one place I needed to reach. I couldn't quite grab it, but it was... Okay. I'm also making sure I pray at all of these shrines. Oh wait, I think... Oh, money? Oh, here's another shrine. I feel like if I pray at these shrines, I'll get a good ending or something. Because I'm protected. But if this was a Stephen King novel, probably not. Oh, here's another one. I feel slightly warmer. Or is it just my imagination? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh no, it was just that I was looking at. Oh, I didn't realize there was a way to go that way. Hmm. Where could this last money be? I should say yen, because that's what I should be saying yen. Because that is what it is. Not just like money. It's yen money. Maybe I can go into one of the other apartments now. One of these ones. See, this one I want to go into. Because all the creepy stuff is happening there. Or maybe it's in here. And I just didn't look hard enough. I don't think there's any money in here. I've literally searched everywhere. I've searched everywhere. I'm pretty sure I've prayed at every shrine. Can I go this way? I can't go that way. There's nothing else in the car. Maybe the froggy. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a noose. Well, that's nice. And now we have our last piece of paper. We're gonna see how this goes. There is no escape. I can't read the rest.
あいつには悪いけどもう帰ろう。後で連絡しとけばいいよね。
Yep. I looked back repeatedly, but I felt as I was being watched. But no matter how many times I looked, no one was there. I couldn't handle the fear. I walked as fast as I could. Okay. He was absent from school the next day. His seat was occupied by somebody else. I tried asking his friends and teachers, but none of them even heard of his name. After school, I went to the same apartment. However, the apartment was sold. According to the locals, the place had been on sale for a while. Where did the apartment go? Am I in the boy I knew and loved? Where did he go? I don't remember his name either. Wait, who am I even talking about? The end result. Saved, so I didn't die. So, that was actually really short. did not realize how short that was, but I am glad that I played another one. I actually really enjoyed that. I thought that was one of the best that I think I've played from them so far. And then I'm getting a little tired. But I was surprised more scary stuff didn't happen. Oh, her face is right here in the corner. This is who I saw peeking around the corner. And then you can see the guy in the apartment right there, and then this person. I didn't really get a look at their face. Well, this is all I have for tonight. This is all the streaming I have done for tonight. I'm probably gonna go and watch a little bit of queso, which is what I do most nights. But you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining me, and I really hope you enjoyed these games that I played today. And I hope y'all have a good night.